Hello, Leo. Welcome to your love story reading for the month of October. I hope you're doing amazing. Hello. So, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Check your Venus sign. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above, up there, and I can help you out. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, so check that out too. And Leo, we're going to jump right into your reading. We have Give Your Relationship a Chance, Religious Factors, Victim, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and inability to maintain personal boundaries. And Queen. Radiates regal femininity, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. All right. Leo, this is interesting because it looks like someone's trying to make it better. You know, it's interesting because I feel like your partner is going through like a spiritual like change, like they're trying to see things from your perspective, okay? And you may just have your guard up at this point because you know what you've been through with this person or what they've said to you in the past. So you have to look beyond what has happened in the past. You know what I mean? And don't bring up negative things because I feel like they're trying to make it better, okay? So let's see what's going on in the past. We have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So it looks like you've made some sort of communication or judgment in the relationship and your person needed time to process what is happening, like the new changes, the new ideas, the new feelings. I feel like they're worried about where this is going and you are as well. That's what it looks like. You know, it kind of looks like you were lost for a second, kind of lost in the sauce is what I'm going to say, about where you were going and what it is that you were doing, but you were just trying to figure out what makes you happy, where you want to go, that type of thing. And your partner had to learn how to accept it. You know, you're two individuals, you have different paths, even though you're together, they can't control you, you can't control them, that type of thing. So I feel like you've just been trying to man it until that happens. You know, like you all are just trying to make it work, okay? So we have Crossroads, Book, that doesn't go there, Scythe, Tree, Lily, and Mountain. Yeah, so your partner has been learning. They're going through a transformation. They're trying to understand. And you've kind of been burdened by this whole thing and trying to decide that because you're doing what you want to do, you're going in the direction you want to go in. Some of you are getting new opportunities, right? And I feel like your partner is learning how to adjust to that new energy or adjust to the new change. And you're seeing that the hard parts are over, okay? It's like you need to see that the heaviness of this situation is going to be lifted. But it's kind of hard for you to accept that it's over. You know what I mean? Like the situation is over. You're like, well, what if this burden comes back? What if I have to deal with this again? I feel like you're just trying to prep yourself in case something happens. But this person really wants to be with you, which is why they really want to accept, they really want to learn, which is why things are adjusting. So that can happen, okay? I do feel like they know that it's going to be rough for them to accept, rough for them to understand, but they're trying. And you're seeing this as, yes, we finally reached some sort of sense of peace. And, you know, you're going with that, okay? So 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Moon, and Justice. Yeah. Even though your partner's confused about how this is going to play out, they still want to do what's fair. This is not a person that wants to leave you. They want to figure out how to make things balanced. They do see, though, I'm going to say this, Leo, that you're happy. That's what I see. They see that you're happy. They see that you're pushing forward in something you believe in. So there must be something here that they need to pay attention to, or there must be something that they need to understand. So I feel like that is where that is coming in. Yeah. So there could have been a lot of communication in the past about this situation, and I feel like you've always had a really good comeback for why you're doing something. You know, you have your reasons and you're pushing forward, which is why you're putting in this energy, which is why you're creating this quote unquote conflict to them. Um, it's like they need to accept that even though they don't understand, even though they can't see it from your perspective because they're not in that particular situation, that it's not really bad, you know. It's really good in the long run, but they're having a hard time seeing the fairness of it. But it doesn't help that they still want to understand, they still want to try to grow. You know, I don't feel like this person's gonna move away from you. They just want to understand more. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So yeah, you're steady on your path, Leo. I felt this for a while. Like, you're not going to change. You love what you do. You love how the situation is unfolding. It is unfortunate that it's creating a conflict, right? And you see and you feel that this conflict isn't over because the problem isn't resolved, but you do see that this person is trying. So you're going to accept this like extension of peace for now, okay? I do feel like this person's trying to get used to some sort of routine with you, okay? But I feel like they're diving into work, or they may be working a lot. So they're replacing that with something else. They are trying to understand, but they're replacing their time if they feel lonely or like you're being taken away by something else, replacing it with something else. Okay. Yeah, because they need something new or something else to divert their attention. Why do I feel like this is going to be a problem again in the future, though? Let's get into the sneak peek energy. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You're feeling good. I feel like this sense of peace, you've been kind of just riding the wave. I feel like your person is about to pull away. They're not going to be talking as much or discussing as much with you. You're a little confused on what this means, though, because you were in a really good spot here at the beginning of October. I feel like you're confused and you don't know particularly what this means. I do feel like your person, though, is exploring other options. Not other people, but like new hobbies, new things, maybe going out, something like that. They're doing a lot of new things that they haven't done before. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you're committed to yourself and you're committed to this relationship, Leo. I don't feel like that's going anywhere. But your person just wants to be happy. So it's almost like they're putting this to a rest, the whole thing, to find happiness, whether this is with you or without you. I do still feel like you're talking to each other, you're still communicating, the love is still there. Um, but I also feel like your person's trying to find happiness. So some of this may be doing things with you, some of it may be doing things with others. But I feel like it's more important for them to maintain a sense of happiness right now, no matter where they're getting it from. I don't feel cheating, though, okay? I want to say that, but it's like, well, if you're busy, I'm going to go out here, or let's go out and go to dinner together, and that will be great, you know, but they're not talking about their worries and anxieties. It's like they're putting it to rest because they see that you're okay. You know, it's not like you're overworked. It's not like you're tired. It's not like you're angry. It's just that you've changed the status quo. So they're trying to find a new one. If that makes sense. Okay. So let's pull some love cards. I do feel like, though, Leo, this person loves you a lot. And they're willing to make it work. Like, they're willing to ignore whatever it is inside of them to make this work, you know. Life goals, bold move, hand of cards. Yeah, you're taking a chance and a risk to focus on yourself and what it is that you need to be happy. It's a bold move because you know that it's affecting your partner, but you're pushing forward and doing what you need to do because it's about you being happy, you know. So you're taking a risk. It's a strategic risk. I feel like you're taking time to assess when things get really heavy, but right now it feels okay. Like there's some peace, so you're continuing to move forward. So island time, the runner, and stork. Yeah. Because this person's trying to get centered, they're trying to understand. They're confused about where the balance is going to come in, even though they want the balance with you. Because I don't feel like they're leaving you. There's some steadiness here that they feel for you. Some of them are going to disassociate. That's why I said spending time with others, doing other things. I feel like they just want something new. Some of you, they may be asking to have a child as a distraction, to be honest. Focusing more on work, on their career, fixing up the house, anything. It's like they are transitioning the energy that the attention they're not getting from you onto something else, as I said before. They are trying to understand, though. They're just trying to find their way. Leo, it's like they want to be where you are, you know? You found happiness. You're happy. You're doing your thing regardless of how they feel, you know, because you're an individual. It's not to be negative by any means. And they want to be on that same level of happiness. I just feel like they don't know how to get there, because it almost looks like they found that happiness in you and in the old way, and that has to change. Okay? So Leo, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.